What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blizzle Brasco, baby. TSG, what's good, man? It's been a long time since I've been on TSG, since I uploaded to the channel, man. Big ups to the homie Thunder. We appreciate everything you do for us, man. I personally appreciate everything you've done for me as a content creator and as a homie, man. I consider you a homie, and you know that's for life right there. You know, if for those of y'all who are new to TSG or new to Thunder's channel, if you was wondering who was responsible for that sexy eargasm of an outro beat that Thunder's been using in his videos lately, it's your boy, yours truly. And I'm not saying that to brag or anything. I'm actually telling y'all that because a lot of people have been asking myself and Thunder, you know, where that beat came from. And it's actually uploaded to my channel. If you want to go and check it out and listen to it, it's on there. Anyways, man, we playing some Call of Duty World War II. We on the Point du map. Now listen, if you don't say that Point du with the then it ain't real. It don't count. It don't count. And honestly, y'all, I'm not really a big fan of this map, man, because you know the shotguns are outrageous in this map. But what I actually want to talk about in this video, this isn't necessarily an first impressions or a review of this game. I more so want to talk about, you know, should you buy this game? Should you invest your money in this game? Mainly because there's a lot of people who are coming back to the Call of Duty franchise for the first time in like 4 or 5 years. A lot of people stopped playing Call of Duty, you know, when they went futuristic. You know, a lot of people stopped playing in the Black Ops 2 era, and either that or they just kept playing Black Ops 2 because it was really the last good boots on the ground Call of Duty game that was, you know, that was good and that was popular. A lot of people are coming back, and Call of Duty's changed quite a bit over the past 4 or 5 years. You know, I'm not just talking about the futuristic shit. I'm talking about just overall the gaming, FPS gaming in general has changed. So before I get into, you know, the actual topic of the video, should you buy this game, let's just go ahead and get the obvious out of the way first. You know, Call of Duty is Call of Duty. You know, I say that, I mean, it's gonna have the same issues every year, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be lag. There's gonna be annoying shotguns. There's gonna be head glitching. There's gonna be hit detection that's off. There's gonna be unbalanced weapons and OP weapons, and there's gonna be score streaks that you're gonna hate, and there's gonna be score streaks that you're gonna like. There's gonna be somebody who takes you off of your streaks right before you get that one that you've been waiting for. It's inevitable. It's bound to happen. Y'all see, I got them paratroopers out of that damn care package right there. Paratroopers, come on in. They're actually gonna do pretty good, man. I know a lot of people say they need a buff, which they do, but they're gonna do pretty good on this gameplay right here. But yeah, so Call of Duty's it's got the same issues. So if you're looking to come back to the franchise, if you're looking for those issues to be null and void in this game, then I mean you're gonna be disappointed, because they're always gonna be there. That it just is what it is. Like, that shit is just a part of Call of Duty, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? So should you buy this game? Well, let's look at the positive first. Call of Duty has gone back. They kept their word this time and said they've gone back to traditional Call of Duty. It's boots on the ground, it's World War II, it's gritty, you got World War II weapons, World War II score streaks. I mean, the game, it looks great, it feels good. The sounds in this game are awesome. They're phenomenal. I mean, you can hear bullets whizzing past your head. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a few things they need to tweak here and there, like the footsteps, and I think that the NPC call-outs are a little excessive. But other than that, man, Sledgehammer did a good job with this game. Now, there's a lot of issues with the game, as with, you know, all games that are in a beta or an alpha status. And the good thing about that is Sledgehammer is actually tackling those issues. And they're not necessarily saying they're gonna fix all of them, but they are saying that they're going to, you know, look into most of the things that the community was having issues with. And that's a good thing, man. You know, that's what you want out of a beta, not just for it to be like a selling point, like, oh, pre-order this game and you can play the private beta first, even though it's not really a private quote-unquote beta. But anyway, now let's talk about some of the reasons why you may want to consider not buying this game. And it has nothing to do with the actual gameplay itself necessarily, but there's two things that have been implemented into Call of Duty in over the past few years, into most FPS games, that weren't there, you know, back when some people were still playing the game. And they're gonna be in this game, and it's something that you're gonna have to just either deal with or just don't buy the game. And the first one is skill-based matchmaking. Now, there are a lot of people out there who will argue and say, oh, there's no skill-based matchmaking, there's no such thing as skill-based matchmaking. Listen, skill-based matchmaking is real, okay? It's very real. It's very much a part of every FPS game you play. Call of Duty, for some reason, is the only game that doesn't disclose, you know, in their their matching or their loading screen that they're matching you based off of your skill. You go play Battlefield, Destiny, Overwatch, all those games will tell you straight up, we are matching you, we're putting you on this team based on your skill level. And Call of Duty does the same thing. It ain't no different, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that back in the day, or it wasn't as prevalent back in the day. And a lot of old school Call of Duty players are used to that. They're used to coming into a lobby, pub stomping with their homies, getting them big ass AC 130 type score streaks. And although it's not impossible to do that now, it's just not as easy anymore. You know, between skill-based matchmaking and people just getting better at COD, and then you have a lot of crutch equipment out there, like scuff controllers and control freaks and monitors and net doomers and all that good stuff. It's just different now. It is a little more competitive now, you know what I'm saying? It's something you can't get away from. And the second thing, of course, is, you know, the elephant in the room, is that supply drops. Now, there was no mention of supply drops in the beta, or at, in the gameplay that you've seen in the beta, or they haven't really talked about them in the beta, but we know they're coming. They've already said that they're going to be in launch. They're going to be cosmetic only at launch, and they're going to have weapons in them. Sledgehammer was the innovators of supply drop weapons and all that good stuff, so they're coming. So with that being said, I wouldn't suggest buying this game thinking that them things aren't going to be an issue, because they will. They're going to come up later and they're going to be an issue. Now, if that's something you can deal with and you're like, whatever, I'm going to buy the game anyway because it's a fun game, like myself, then do that. Now, if you feel like them things are going to bother you later on down the road, then I wouldn't suggest, investing any money into this game, because it's just going to be the same. It's going to be the same issues. It's going to be the same things that pissed you off about some of the previous Call of Duty games. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to give some of the people who were thinking about coming back to the franchise something to think about before they go out and they spend their money on this game thinking that they're going to get a Call of Duty experience they had 5, 6, 7 years ago. But anyways, man, if y'all enjoyed this commentary and you want to see more, I'm pretty sure Thunder's going to link to my channel in the description, so make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all go over to Thunder's main channel and subscribe to that motherfucker. I mean, come on, y'all, we got to get Thunder over 1 million subscribers by the end of this year. Now, enough is enough, damn it. But anyways, man, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the game. If you're coming back to the franchise for the first time, let me know what you think, if you're gonna buy the game or not. And as always, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.